Hello everyone, welcome to a review. Today we're looking at Broken Glass by Allan Mabanckou. Have you ever been broken inside out to an extent you contemplate suicide? Anyway, what should you care about when the things and people you lived up to or lived for vanish in the thin air? Are the very same people who are brewing you miseries? More often than not, you end up running away from anything, anybody, including yourself, thus dying and trying. The bread and butter life after death continues to sink deeper and deeper, and somehow sounds like a great deal. Broken Glass is a story with a club setup, and it is narrated by Broken Glass himself. He is a 60-plus-year-old former teacher who is dismissed from his teaching job because of his erotic behavior. He is currently married to his bottle, that is red wine. He is a regular customer at the local bar called Credit Gone West, owned by Stubborn Snail. Snail gives Broken Glass a notebook and requests him to record what he comes across in the bar to act as a history of the bar. Snail confesses to be a widely traveled man, especially to West Africa and Cameroon, from where he gets the idea of starting his pub. He is determined to start his bar despite the opposition he receives from various quarters. That is, a matter that caught the attention of the cabinet. This earns him the name Stubborn Snail because he was stubborn with them. Broken Glass attempts to capture the story behind Credit Gone West's, the life stories of the patrons who visit the bar, its customers, associates, and outlines stories of the Troy Sands neighborhood in which he lives. He notes down the story of the pampas guy who is forced to put on diapers after repeatedly being sexually assaulted at Makale prison. He got a 7-year sentence after his wife set him up with the police for infidelity and being a pedophile. His wife chases him out for sleeping with whores. He seems to have insatiable desires for young girls. That is why he gives the claim that his wife wasn't satisfying him in bed. Then we have another funny character called the printer. The printer comes out as a boastful figure who brags about what he did in France and confidently tells Broken Glass that his book was nothing if he doesn't include his story. He also doesn't want to associate with less successful Africans. The story of the printer takes us to Paris, where he used to live with his wife, Celine, until his teenage son reappeared and brought it down. That is, brought their marriage down. This is exactly what happened. This was after he caught his wife, Celine, cheating on him with her foster son, who is the printer's son. It was more than heartbreaking. Then we have Robinette, a female patron at Credit Gone West bar, who is extensively described in the novel. She is a regular customer and said to outweigh, outdrink, and outpiece all the regular patrons. Her extra prowess in pissing or peeing is seen when she challenges a new patron in the bar who later defeats her and proves to be her match. He lastly tells his story, where he was left by his wife, Angelica Diabolica, as a result of his drinking habits. How his mother drowned in the nearby Chimouka's river after being abandoned by his jazz-loving father. It's an interesting story, and I wish you can all read it. It's a story which encourages you to live every day at a time and appreciate life. For when you compare it with the rest of the world, you get to understand you are enjoying life and your life is better. It can't get worse. You are not at point zero. Thank you very much. Remember to subscribe, share. Yeah, and we heard you cry about doing a bit of grammar and doing a bit of grammar. That it's more of grammar, not literature. And we heard you, and we're here to give you what you asked for. Thank you. Bye bye.